Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's King Immortal here. Got another horror game. This one's called Song of Horror. It's been out for a while. I know I've always seen it in the shop, so I decided to give it a try today. But I know next to nothing about the game other than there's permadeath, and you get multiple characters that you have to play through as. So, I'm just gonna jump into it.
Home sweet home.
Okay, we're in control now. Oh, and then it's got fixed camera angles. That's interesting. I plan to spend my Sunday on this couch listening to jazz. Cool. My videotape collection, I've got quite a few westerns and cop movies. This is I can't wait to see the next X-Files episode. This reminds me so much of Resident Evil with the fixed camera angles. I should sell the old thing once it's end for all. Can click on a lot of stuff here. Not the greatest pizza I've had, but it's hit the spot. Damn, I close the curtain again. I'll end up killing this poor plant. Inventory. Also, I do want to point out, I don't know if I can show it here. Oh yeah, cool. The difficulties of this game, they're they're called Edgar Allan Poe, M.R. James, E.T.A. Hoffman, and H.P. Lovecraft. Obviously, all in reference to different authors. Edgar Allan Poe is the normal setting, of course, and then this is H.P. Lovecraft is the hardest setting, which I thought was really cool because I'm a huge fan of Edgar Allan Poe. I'm not really hungry, plus I didn't get any groceries this week. Okay. Let's see what we gotta do. Shit, I could have sworn I took out the trash. Let's try a different room. Bathroom. Man, the toilet drain stinks as usual. Nothing to do in the bathroom, okay. Moving on.
Oh, crikey,
Hello.
seriously?
Hello.
Hello?
Daniel, it's me, Etienne. Hey, we've got a bit of a major emergency going on here.
Oh, you're joking. Friday evening, and there's an emergency? Oh, yeah.
This is serious business. Sebastian Husher is nowhere to be found, and his manuscript should have been at the office by Tuesday. He won't answer his calls, and he hasn't shown up at his office at the university. He's vanished into thin air.
Oh, don't screw with me, Etienne. Call him on Monday or send a courier for him. I just got in the door less than 5 minutes ago.
I'd go myself, but I've got to attend Albert's performance in half an hour. Plus, Husher's house is closer to your place than it is to mine. Come on, man. The sooner you go, the sooner you'll get back home.
You're going to owe me a big fat favor.
Whatever you want. Write this down. 4 Abbott Thomas Road, in the old housing developments along Highway EB-15.
EB-15? Good God, that's out in the sticks. I plan to take a few days off after this.
Well, we'll talk about that once you find him. Oh, and if he gives you the manuscript, don't show it to anyone. And don't go selling it off to the highest bidder.
I'll see what I can do. We'll ring you up when I get back.
Thanks, Dan. You're saving my skin.
Again. Another Friday evening and I'm working as an errand boy. I suppose they're too important over at Wake Publishers to come looking for jolly old Husher themselves. Shit. Even I should be too important for that. Though I mustn't overstretch my complaints. Rising from my lot as a drunkard and financial ruin to that of an errand boy is actually quite an improvement. If only things had gone a bit better for the company. Or I'd got on the wagon a bit sooner. Damn, Sophie did the right thing when she divorced me. Or I'd have divorced myself in her place. Daniel Neuer, the bloody alcoholic. Chin up, you. That is Daniel Neuer, the bloody ex-alcoholic, after all. Wake Publishers employee by day, Wake Publishers screwed over lackey by evening. Even Friday evenings. But if I could find Husher, I have a feeling my status at the company would rise quite a bit. After all, he is the publishing firm's biggest star. Let's cross our fingers and hope he's home.
The plot thickens. Unfortunately, there's the loading screens because it's only the PS4 version. There was no PS5 version of this game, but oh well. Prelude, a Friday like any other. Tricycle, I didn't know I didn't know Husher had kids. Excuse me. Why take side door when I can take the main one right there? Okay, okay. Hello? Is anybody home? A newspaper that murder they arrested about a week ago is on the front page.
Hello? Is that music? I'd better take a look.
I didn't think it was that dark, but okay. Light source. Each character has their own light source. To turn it on and off, press R2 or R3. Once it is on, you can choose the direction in which you want to point the light. Do so, use the right stick. This will allow you to illuminate specific areas and also help you interact with objects that might not be right in front of your character. Your light source will never run out. Use it as much as you need. Okay.
Is that someone playing a music box?
No way. We found the bathroom here, guys. I'm much better since I stopped drinking. Maybe I could ask Sophie out. Bah, focus, Daniel. Guess we'll look for the music box. They look like travel guides. The clock marks 12. Guess it needs fixing. Nice record player, looks vintage. What a beauty, must sound like an angel. Sounds like it's coming from this room right here. The music box. No. Decorative fruit, the expensive porcelain kind. I guess they don't want anyone to think they're poor. Documents and items. You have found an examinable item. Inspected to gain information by pressing X. To examine the back side, use the right stick. You can use X. You can access your inventory and collected documents at any time by pressing L1 or R1. Gotcha. First letter from Isaac Farber. Dear Sebastian, how are you? To completely honest, I must admit that we are all impartially awaiting your last work. My dear friends, I must ask a favor of you. Enclosed with the letter, you will find one of the latest items we have purchased at the store, an ornate music box with fascinating engraving. The craftsmanship is astonishing, but something else has caught my eye. Or perhaps I should say ear. The melody, Sebastian, it's peculiar that you have to listen to yourself. I have never heard the song before and may attempt at finding the score for the name or composer have failed. I cannot for the life of me get that melody out of my head. Would you be willing to help me find any clues regarding this box and its mysterious melody? I would forever be grateful. With warmth of wishes, Isaac Farber. P.S. I also enclosed a little information managing to find about said box. Letter addressed for Sebastian P. Husher.
Interesting. What the? How can there be a door there?
That is interesting. Spooky. Dun dun dun. Is that the song of horror?
I'd hardly taken a step forward when I heard the door close behind me. When I turned around, the door wasn't there anymore, and all that was left of it was a strange shadow on the wall. I searched. I despaired. And I screamed until my throat began to burn. The candles started to run out, as did the batteries in my torch. From within the most suffocating darkness, the hours went by, until turning into days, and I began to fall in and out of a restless sleep. I would hear voices, sometimes right next to me, other times a few yards away. It seemed like they were coming from the other side of the wall, desperate cries, howling in horror, and sometimes, the worst of all, a vast, oppressive silence would fall, seeming to emanate from everywhere and nowhere all at once. There was nobody there, just hallucinations, nightmares, black nothingness, and the song from that music box. Trapped in this impossible place, I wondered if I was going to die there.
Etienne, do you have any news on Daniel yet?
Oh, Sophie. No. We've been calling him at home all day, but there's no response. Do you know if he's got a mobile phone?
No, I don't think so, and if he does, he doesn't tend to keep it on him.
Oh, man. I think I should pass by the Husher place when I leave, just to see if they know anything.
Husher the writer? Your client?
Yeah. I sent Daniel over there on Friday, and I haven't heard from him since.
What's the address? I'm going to stop by Daniel's place, and if I don't find him, I can go around and ask about him.
The house on the outskirts of town, on Highway EB-15. Number 4, Abbott Thomas Road. It's a big house.
Okay. I'm headed over. Call me if you find him.
Of course. Same to you.
Alright, so it sounds like we're going to be playing a different character now. Like I said, there's permadeath in this game too. We haven't faced any enemies yet, but still. Like, if we die as a character, then that character's gone for good. Sophie Van Denen. Denen? Denen. Oh, we get to choose. Interesting. We got a couple options, so we'll go with Sophie's. Light source candle. I'm guessing this is his ex-wife by the sounds of it. Okay. That might be all the characters that we have to work with, so. Boy, those loading screens take a while. Oh yeah, it's much darker now. We just got a candle. No way to run. Inventory, scented candles. No documents. A newspaper that's been through a storm, I can hardly read a word. Chapter 1. The Husher Mansion.
The door was open. Is there anybody home?
A burglar alarm. How modern a moat with crocodiles would be more fitting in this house. The bathroom. Uh-oh, guys. The shower curtain's open now. Now the question is, do I just go straight towards where the door was at? I can't look at that, I guess. Tears in the Wind by Liam Edelman. It's lovely, melancholy, and has macabre touches. God, I've started to think the same way I talk to clients about works of art. Jesus. Can't read right now. An old bicycle, a tad bit broken down, but it's still pretty. I love motorcycles, but I've never mustered the courage to drive one, especially with Daniel telling me how dangerous they are. Here's the boiler. It's receiving no electricity like the rest of the house. Boiler functioning, upper panel shut down, press the left button, start, press the center button, emptying, press the right button. In case of malfunction, prevent correct boiler functioning, you can perform an emergency shutdown by keeping the blue button pressed for 4 seconds. Gotcha. Well, we need power for that first. Can't open it. Okay. Let's head towards where Daniel went, I guess. The carving on the chess pieces is exquisite. There's a suit all over. Perhaps I could get it to light somehow. This isn't where I thought I was at. Oops. I forgot I could do that. This way, I think. Yeah. The door is locked. Okay. Dishes and books in the same little cupboard. Odd way to arrange things. Old family photos in black and white. I can't see anything. It's covered in filth. Is that ammo? Oh no, matchbox. Just an ordinary matchbox. Cool. I'll achieve nothing this way. Okay, so I got a matchbox there. She's talking about lighting the fireplace over there, so maybe we'll try that, using that on the fireplace. Where is it at? This room? Yeah, there it is. Cool. First, I need something to get it lit. Oh, okay. I've never understood why people have I've never understood why people have to murder defenseless animals for sport. Okay, so you can't light matches with a matchbox. Got it. pile of suitcase seems a bit much even for a long journey. But I don't think they're moving either. My dear eccentric husband, I left your key in the top drawer of your bureau in the library. The children have been very nervous lately. We need to talk about this as soon as you get back, and I don't want them playing with it. Okay, bureau in the library. Oh, okay, so that was just a big circle. I guess we'll check upstairs now. Look for the library.
I should take a look on this floor first.
Ah, never mind, I guess. Oh, there's a door here.
There's something on the counter.
A metal ring.
Huh.
Okay, they appear to be old cookbooks. As far as I can tell, they're written in Russian. It's making that sound. Water coming from under the sink, and there's a wire right there. Oh, lovely. Why, you can't soak up water with some matches? Drawing by Saul, drawing done by the Hesher's youngest child. That's not creepy at all. Okay. There's still some coffee left in the pot. Locked. Preserves, cereal, a wide range of non-perishable foods. Oil can, rusty can of motor oil. Maybe we need that for the boiler, for electricity, right? That makes sense. Uh-oh. Listening at doors. What was the noise? You better take a look before you go back out. To press your ear against the door, walk up to it. When you see the listen icon, press and hold triangle. While you're listening, pay attention to the sounds that come from the other side. Am I supposed to do anything about the sounds that come from the other side? Okay, nothing. Seems like the coast is clear. From now on, you can listen to what's happening on the other side of unexamined doors. Sometimes you might have the chance to do it with other doors as well. Pay attention to the icons when you're near one. Use your map to find your way around. It records every single place you've explored so far. To open it, press L3. The map will constantly update with relevant information. Don't forget to check it out once in a while. Gotcha.
I didn't hear anything in there.
So I think I need this motor oil for the boiler room, I would think. Oh, there's something over here that I haven't looked at. I would fit under the table quite easily were I in need of hiding. Good to know, I guess. Is something after me? Is somebody trying to sell me something? No, okay. wild plant, something happens. Sometimes happens to mine when I have a lot going on at the gallery. Wilted plant. History magazine actually subscribed to some of these. Oh, cool. So the map does mark important items or important locations as well. So the kitchen, that's where the wire is. I need something to light the fireplace.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
A world globe from the 18th century. Hesher must deal with some very choice collectors. An Oliventi from the 1940s. Hesher is old-fashioned even when it comes to his work, though I admit it is quite lovely. Macabre tales, noir novels, and oh, Psycho by Robert Bloch, enchanting. Directories, atlases, and manuals in a variety of languages. It looks like a Hesher does his research before writing. Oh, cool. Here's the key. I gotta lubricate it somehow. Can I lubricate it with oil? Sure can. Master key looks like an old key. It was in the jam drawer in the library.
Huh.
Cool. There's a folder in the drawer. I wonder what's in it. I can't open it. It's in my inventory though. Interesting note. So I'm probably gotta find something to open it with. Japanese swords both look authentic. I could even imagine them as museum pieces. Uh-oh. I hear things. I can't listen. I hear things on the other side of this door. Okay. Guess we just gotta go.
The phone. Should I answer?
Well, it'd be rude
Hello?
if I didn't.
Sorry, who is this? I can't understand you.
We can't leave my room.
What the? It sounded like a child. Is he in the house?
By the way, why is she exploring this house in the dead of night? Like, at least Daniel was here during... There was like some kind of daylight. Right? This way. Let's see if this... I think this is the key for this door, hopefully. Looks like an old key was jammed in the drawer in the library. These keys will usually open more than one door. Cool. Record player with a piece of Vivaldi ready to play. I'm more of a chop-in lover myself, but this isn't the worst choice. What's this? Screwdriver. Julia and Saul's note. I saw another door yesterday as I was walking by the dining room. I suddenly heard the music from Daddy's music box. When I went in, I saw the door. I went running to tell Mummy, but when we came back, it was gone. She scolded me for making things up. It's not fair. I was telling the truth. There was an old door here, different from the rest. It even had a key in the keyhole. If I see it again, I'll go inside and leave the door open. That way Mummy will believe me. I saw the weird door. Julia said the one that wasn't there before. Mummy was very angry and I kept yelling at Julia, the door is scary. I will hide the key in the dollhouse, and I will hide the $5 too, even if they get mad at me. I will bring him out when Mummy and Julia forget about the door. One will be hungry, so her friend will make dinner for her. Another one will read while her mum takes a shower. The ugly one will watch the door so nobody comes in. Jesus. Okay. One will be hungry, so that's the kitchen. So her friend will make dinner for her. So there's two in the kitchen, somewhere by the kitchen. Another one will read while her mom takes a shower. So the bathroom. The ugly one will watch the door so nobody comes in. Okay. That's what I'm gathering from that, at least. Skull on the wall. Skulls on the wall. Understand that Husher is old-fashioned, but this is sheer barbarianism. The smell of tobacco, skulls, weapons on the wall. I suppose this is why the room feels so dreary to me. The table is in an utter mess. Cigarettes, books, glasses. They've strewn it all about. Okay, so we gotta find the doll. What the devil?
Daniel, is that you?
Something is trying to get in. Make sure that the door does not open. To gather your strength, repeatedly press X. Once you feel strong enough to push and block the door, press R2. Waiting for maximum strength is effective but risky. You decide when to push the door, but be extra careful no matter what happens. Make sure you keep it shut. Okay. Interesting. Sounds like certain death to me. Luckily you made it this time. You're safe for now. But don't let your guard down. Whatever that was, it could still be lurking in the shadows. Certain events will give you the chance to put your ear to the door in rooms you have already visited. Just remember to be extra careful. It might save your life.
Oh, God! What the hell just happened? What was pushing that door?
Do I want to go in there? I could have listened. Shit! That scared the shit out of me, too. Before opening a door, pay attention to the icons that appear. Listening to what It's on the other side. Could save your life. Yeah, I learned that lesson the hard way. Sophie did. Alright. I guess we're going as this guy. Speed, stealth, strength, serenity. Note folder, writing down anything important in the secrets you remember. Oh, so he doesn't have a light source, though. Interesting. Losing your characters. Sadly, you just lost one of your characters. When this happens, the victim is no longer a part of the story. If you lose a character, every item in their inventory will drop to the ground. The location of these items will appear on your map with the following icon. As long as you still have playable characters, your progress in the game will be saved, but be careful. If you lose them all, you'll have to restart the episode. So he does have a light source, just a little lighter. Alright, let's go get our stuff, I guess. Not open any more suspicious doors. Okay, so we got the key, screwdriver, ring, matchbox. Cool. Where do I need to go now? That's right. I mean, we're looking for the dolls. I think I need to go that way, so. Okay, so as long as that triangle icon isn't appearing, then the door is fine, I guess. That's what it seems like to me. There's a locked door over here. I don't hear anything. Check it one more time just to be safe. Okay. The cupboard is open. I'll keep that in mind just in case. I can't get through. I can't get through. There's too much junk in the way. Firewood. Oh, cool. For the fireplace, obviously. Oh, damn it. It doesn't make sense. Why would they just let the bird die? firewood now. Bro, I've never been more terrified of doors in my life. I guess we'll go to the living room. I don't like that sound. Does that mean something is after me? Like, my controller was vibrating and everything. Okay, that plus matches equals fire, right? No, I don't think a few matches will be enough to light that. What else do you need? Okay. Let's go check the bathroom again, I guess. They're saying something about the dolls being over there. Ah, this is in the... I also don't know if I can go upstairs yet. Oh. That might answer that question. Amanda was right, I look good in this trench coat. Or in a trench coat. Just checking himself out in the mirror. Okay. Guess we'll go upstairs then. Looks like someone took down a painting. An old painting, someone took it down. The label on the back says it's from February 1634. Everything looks so quiet down there, or out there. Son of a... Okay, we're good. I really gotta pay attention to the icons on the doors. Black and white photo, an image of Catherine Husher's wife with their children, Julia and Zal. Do not look at this photo. Okay. Jesus. I gotcha. I see you. The Golden Bonfire by Sebastian P. Hesher, his first novel I read. Couldn't put the thing down. bathroom.
Okay.
Dishcloth, or dishcloth. Could use this for the water, probably. Probably.
No. Ah.
A bunch of unopened toiletries. This must be the guest bathroom. Pretty dusty mirror. Okay. It's a lot of rooms up here.
No.
Jammed.
None.
I don't like the look of that one. What the heck is that black thing? These photographs and figures must be souvenirs. I don't like that. Sounds like something's behind me. I want to tell you firsthand that I will be taking some much needed time off with, which means that the store will be closed as of tomorrow. I wanted you to hear it from me rather than read it on a sign on our door. My daughter is currently traveling, and I must confess I can't keep up with our everyday demands on my own, especially since I haven't been able to sleep well lately. As soon as she's back, we will be open for business again. Rest assured, you will be the first to know. I hope to feel better by then. Please give me my warm regards to your family. Sincerely, Isaac Farbar. Nothing interesting around here except that the old record player. Scaffolding goes here. Elevation plan for the Husher Mansion. The elevation of the mansion with some notes on it. Erect scaffolding, paint exterior, repair leaks, fix loose tiles, check old pipes.
Not gonna. What? Mrs. Husher? I need to get in there.
I don't want to. Last time Endor made a spooky sound on me, I died. Yep. Hopefully that was okay. I didn't realize that was a door. Happy anniversary. Yay, happy anniversary. Happy, happy, happy. Grill tongs. What can I use that for? I'm not even sure at the moment. I can't do anything with the with that floodlight until I get some power to it. Those plants actually look pretty healthy. Okay, what if I connected the battery to the floodlight? How do I do that? Okay. I'm not sure then. Oh, I just need like a wire or something. Oh, the wire downstairs, right? Some crates of fruits and and a bag of something resembling soil. Okay, there's one other room I haven't explored up here. I think. Remote control. There's down a garage door remote control. The button seemed a bit worn down. I love the armchair quality. Black leather. If I were in danger, I could probably hide under that table. Reference books and manuals. Versing on any subject you can think of. Nice landscape, although I wouldn't mind a bit more color. Painted in 1905. Your classic index box for contact information. I've got one at the office, but the wood is not as nice as this one. So there's something broken in the keyhole. Screwdriver. No screwdriver. Oops.
No.
Fine. I don't think any. Yeah. I don't have anything to open it with. Okay, I guess we're going back downstairs now.
What's going on here?
Jesus.
What?
Am I in danger? The game would tell me if I'm in danger, right? Okay, back to the kitchen. This way. We got it. It's got to be this, right? Okay. Nice and dry. Just the way I like it. Nice and dry. My floor, very dry. Very nice. Okay, what did that do for me now? No, actually, what did that do for me? I'm just over here cleaning up their house, I guess. The hell? thought I was gonna have to do something with the wire on the ground. Okay, my controller is vibrating again. I think that means that something is close or coming for me. Not 100% sure on that one. I really don't know what that did for me, though. I got tongs and the garage opener remote. So I guess we'll see what we can do with those now. Still can't light the fire. I think the store is locked, wasn't it? No, I guess not. The water heater, there's not much I can do with it, with no electricity in the house. Okay, still can't do anything there. Oh. Old metal box, rusty old metal box, closed shut. I think I could use the screwdriver to open it.
Okay.
There we go, cool. Fuses, 4 fuses, they were in an old metal box. Okay. Now where do I need fuses at?
Not gonna happen.
Turn around, thank you. Yeah, I'm not really sure where I can use the fuses at, though. It's closed from the other side. Was this door here before?
Nope.
Locked. Oh, God. I don't like the looks of this. I don't like the sounds of it either.
There's a note stuck on the safe.
Dear Julia, if you found this note, congratulations, you're one step closer to solving the puzzle I prepared for you. The puzzle I prepared for you. I hope it keeps you interesting while I'm away. I've hidden your favorite doll in the safe and changed the combination since you aspire to become a detective when you grow up, I think this is a great chance to put your deduction skills to the test. The new combination is as follows: the number of our street address, Saul's age, the decade and year the canvas hanging upstairs right next to the staircase was painted. Good luck, my dear inspector. Hugs and kisses from Daddy. The number of our street address, Saul's age, that was 7. The decade and year of the canvas hanging upstairs. Okay. Some of these wine bottles cost a fortune. Painted in 1945. A Helmut Kaufmann. Hey, this painting isn't that old. A collection of apparently useless knickknacks. Broken appliances, empty cans, nothing useful. This must be the safe Hesher talked about in his note.
Not gonna happen.
Okay, so we gotta go examine those items again. The only one I remember is Saul's age was 7. Watch out, I'd rather not risk breaking one of those vases.
Damn!
They must have emptied this wardrobe before bringing it down here. I think I'd fit inside it. Ah, fuses. Fuses, right? Right, fuses. Yeah. I don't think I put them in right. Who can blame me with that mess? Is there any hints or something, anything that tells me on how how this is supposed to go? I don't know. Could just try to brute force it, but I have no clue on this one. I don't know. Doesn't exactly tell me anything either. Oh. Okay. That's not it. Shit, something must be going on with the fuses. Oh. Wait. So I just gotta try it? I'm at a loss on this one. I don't know how I'm supposed to tell like where they're supposed to go. Yeah, I haven't gotten like a letter or anything that talks about the fuse box, right? The safe riddle. Saw the weird door. Nope. Yeah, no, I don't have anything. Now I really don't know what to do. Where was it? Safe riddle. The safe number. The number of our street address, Saul's age, the decade and year the canvas hanging upstairs right next to the staircase was painted. Can we get the street address from outside? I'd figure, right? Oh, maybe we can go over that way to open the garage, possibly? Daniel's car is still parked there. Where the heck is he? The door is jammed. I guess not. Okay, let's go check the painting then. Get the number, the decade, I think. Let's see. The decade and year the canvas hanging upstairs.
What?
Or 1634. The decade and the year. Don't know how to get the street address. Didn't realize I didn't open this. That's not good.
It's totally dark in there.
This must be the switch for the lights in the bedroom if only the power would come back. Yeah, I don't think I'll be opening that door anytime soon. Yeah, sounds occupied. There's an open book, looks like the Russian, so I don't understand a thing. So I need to turn the power on to go in there. If only I could figure out how the fuses work. What kind of ship is this? A caravel?
No.
I need to be close to wherever it is that this remote controls. Oh, interesting. Okay. I'll keep that in mind whenever I go back downstairs.
Nope. not gonna... No.
Four fuses, they were in an old metal box. They seem as old as the box they were in, and they're all different. Okay, that doesn't help me at all.
No.
Need something to pull like the broken key out from here. Okay. 1634. I guess I'll go outside and try the garage door remote. This is the closest to the garage, as far as I can tell. Nothing to be closer. Okay. Sorry, you're making noises. I mean, gotta do something with the fuses, I guess. What? I think this is the garage door that I need to open, but I don't really want to open it. Okay. It won't work here, no electricity. Oh my gosh, I need electricity. Okay. I need to figure out how to do these fuses. That's like my only option. Not that way. Like, there's like no note or anything about the fuses. That's why I'm. Doesn't seem like it's a color thing, because it's the only thing I could think of. But none of the colors really match up or make sense.
Shit! Huh?
Oh, wait, the left side, 25A, orange. I think I might get it. Maybe. Let's see. So the orange needs 25 amps, right? That orange and black wire is connected to this one. Yeah. As far as I can tell. $30A's green? I can't. I can't actually tell. Okay, I guess I got it. Now I need to try to get the power back on. I just guessed those last few. Okay, now I should be able to do more stuff around
This should make things easier.
the house. Alright, let's check out the garage first, I guess, and then we'll go upstairs and try the dark room. Yikes wires falling directly on the door mechanism. Okay. Guess we're not doing anything with that right now. I see the water heater is on and the pipes have seen better days. Okay, what do we need to do with this again? Boiler function, upper panel, shut down, press the left button, start, press the central button, emptying, press the right button. Let's try shutting it down first, I guess. Boiler function, press shutdown, press the left button, start, press the central button, emptying, press the right button. In case of malfunction preventing correct boiler function, you can perform an emergency shutdown by keeping the blue button pressed for 4 seconds. So hold down the right button. There we go. I don't want to go outside. I don't want to go out there. Don't make me go out there. Battery clamps. I can use that upstairs. I also paired with standard battery clamps. I hope I have better luck than Husher with these things. Husher left a folder in the car. Yeah? I don't see any downside to this. Still don't know how to open these.
No.
The car has leather upholstery and all the luxury accessories. Husher wouldn't take anything less. Okay, I guess we're going back upstairs. I don't see anything else out here. I don't need to dig right now.
Not gonna happen.
Locked. Albert loves it when we barbecue in the backyard. Yeah. Guess we're going back upstairs. At least we got light. flickering light. Cool. No, don't you go out, light. The one below is full of clothes, almost like someone never got finished packing. A voice recording of the Husher Mansion housekeeper, Masha. The label on the cassette reads September 11th, 1998.
I am starting to worry. A few days ago, Mrs. Catherine started sleeping in Saul's room with the children. She's been avoiding me lately. Is she ashamed or something? Alexander and I have lived in this house for 16 years. With her and Mr. Sebastian. We've seen their children grow since they were babies. I don't understand this sudden change in attitude. I saw her playing and reading with the children in the living room last night. They looked exhausted. I could hear it in their voices, but they wouldn't go to sleep. They seemed to be avoiding it at all costs. I had a terrible nightmare last night. Something was lurking in the house. But in my attempt to escape, I couldn't find the main door. It was as if it didn't exist. Or as if I couldn't make it to the entrance hall. The strangest thing is that I don't remember waking up.
Okay. It's a pretty quiet neighborhood. I feel like the last man on Earth.
Okay.
Oh, there's one of the dolls. There are records and other things all over the bed. Okay, let's go use these jumper cables over here. Jesus. Uh-oh. The darkness hiding. Something terrible is drawing near. You need to hide before it is too late. Look around you and find a place where you can go undetected. Once you interact with the hiding place, it will appear on the map with the following symbol. Time is short. To run, hold L2. Alright.
I gotta hide here.
Holy shit. Keeping calm, you managed to hide from the darkness, but the worst is you managed to hide from the darkness, but the worst is yet to come. Try to keep a level head. To calm down, follow the rhythm of your heartbeat by pressing L2, R2. When the white border reaches the center of the circle. Okay. Don't let your heart beat too fast or you'll start to panic. Above all else, don't look at it. Interesting.
Bloody hell. What in the world is happening inside this house?
Learn how to resist the darkness. Look at this dollhouse. It's amazing. Oh, okay, so this is where the dolls go. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay. Second drawing by Saul, drawing done by the Hushers' youngest child. I don't think I've ever seen toys like these. I can't go that way. I'm not getting closer to that thing. Maybe I could try to turn the floodlight. Okay. That's not at all where I thought the floodlight was going to be pointing. Did I do something wrong? There we go, cool. Okay, now we can go in that room. Oh, and I still can run, cool. I get to run forever. Whenever.
Okay.
Small golden key hanging from a circle chain, keychain. Lasha? Masha's key. Oh, okay, so I gotta go back outside around where the service quarters were at. Gotcha. More rooms.
Mommy's really scared.
I guess I didn't want to listen to that anyways. Husher's daughter is into skating. I'm sure she could teach my boy a thing or two. This bed hasn't been used for a while. It's probably Julia's. Hiding spot. The girl is obviously a gifted athlete. Looks like album kids listen to these days. A poster of Alice in Wonderland. I like this kid. Man, that stinks. Something is really clogging up the pipes in here. What the heck? Tongs? Cool. Silent Hill 2. Oh, got another doll. What the heck? What the heck is that huge thing doing there? So I can't go in there. That's odd. The pictures are in black and white, but the Hesher's with his wife and kids, they must be at most a few years old. Got another doll. Masha's key. So I'm gonna have to remember where hiding spots are at. Whoa.
Damn it.
Guess I'm not going that way. Security system control panel, it's on, so I better not touch it. Okay, it's safe now. Alexander, I wish you never had to find this note. I left this house, or at least I tried. I pray that this is not the last time you hear from me. I haven't seen Miss Catherine or the children in days. Sometimes I hear them crying upstairs, but I never find them. They always seem to be in the room next door, even if such room doesn't exist. There is something horrendous here with us, something that I can't describe. I barely dare to leave our room anymore. I have to go before it's too late. I love you, Masha. Another doll. That's 3. I think there's 5 total according to the letter. Sewing machine is really old. Another hiding spot. The towels are dirty. I think I even see mold. Gross. Okay, nothing else in here. Scribbled notes, half of them are in Russian or some Slavic language. Sleeping pills. Okay. This kind of smell like bleach. This must be the laundry room. The sheets are covered in dust. I wonder how long they've been there.
The door! The door is opening.
Holy crap.
That door almost knocked me out. Okay. What?
Universal solvent, or kind of universal thinner. I have no clue where I can use that at the moment. This thing is full of black water and I can't even see the bottom. Well, I guess might as well. Oh, are you kidding me? Curiosity killed the cat. Yeah, no shit.
It's all the time. It's just yeah, shoot, you're taking very long. Stop.
Okay. Lesson learned, do not look inside the black goop. That doesn't sound good.
Huh?
I turned off the alarm, now should work, right? From what I see hanging here, I bet there is somebody in this house. And that's where I died at, the exclamation mark? Okay. The sink is empty and water fell all over the floor. There we go. I shouldn't get a good image, but that's such bullshit, man. Actually, you know what? Alright. Let's see where else we gotta go. Okay, so this leads back into the house, I'm guessing. One of the locked doors that was by the kitchen, I think. Oh. Okay. Where does this door go again? That's right. I got the thinner. Don't know what I can do with that, really. Not too sure. I don't know what's wrong with this thing, but it sometimes gets some strange electrical interference.
Nope.
Still have the matchbox in the ring too. Oops.
Nope. Mierda.
Could I use the thinner on the fireplace? I don't know if that's flammable or not. I don't think I have all the dolls yet. I think there was like 5 of them. Okay, so yeah. Now I should be able to light it. Okay, what did that do for me now? This chick is noisy.
Huh?
Oh! Oh!
Huh?
My eyes are burning just from standing here.
Huh?
I don't know what that did for me.
Huh?
Okay, I want to go back upstairs and check that door that I couldn't enter before. Other than that, kind of lost again. Shit.
Holy Earth, help! There's nowhere to hide here.
There's somewhere over here that I can hide. Maybe.
Under the... Oh, holy Pachamama, that was close.
You can say that again. Holy shit, man. Oh, okay, so I need, like, something to glue the ring to it or something. Okay, no. Still can't go in there.
Mm-mm.
Still locked from the other side.
Oh.
Yeah, from the other side.
Nope.
Guess I'll take the dolls to the dollhouse then, since I'm up here. It's this room, I think. Yeah. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 7 dolls. No muchacho that I know would make a drawing like that. Sure, there's a doll in the safe, but that still doesn't help me. Hmm.
Mierda.
Somewhere else I could just sit back, relax, and watch the wind blow through the trees, but not here.
Ay. Ah! Who's there?
She's noisy. Yeah, there's some dark entity on the other side of that door over there. Let me just double check to make sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna be opening that door. I don't know where else to go now. I have no clue what. I opened a door without listening. I am so smart. I have no clue what that fire did for me. second go. It's a bit odd. Bit odd, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. Shit. I don't know where
Freaking out.
hiding spots are at right now.
I can't get it open. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I don't know. Kinda confused right now. Jesus. What is going on? Yeah, the only thing I can really do anything with is the safe still.
Nope.
Whoa. Not cool. I have no clue where else I'm supposed to go. I can't go back upstairs. There we go. Need the street address, the decade from that painting. Like, I don't know. Because it's like a circular painting that goes on the wall, right? The one that's on the floor isn't circular. Why is it dark in here now? Ah, shit. Okay, we're good. You can see something that was dragged into the trapdoor there. Or what? Okay, what do I gotta use here then? There's something else I can interact with, but I have no other items.
Nope.
What am I missing?
Oh, everything is calm again. I hope it lasts. Nope.
Seriously, I don't even know what the point of lighting the fire was. I think I'm gonna put it down. I'll come back to this. I'm getting hungry, I'm getting frustrated. But thank you guys for watching. As always, like, subscribe, share. It's been King Immortal. It's only the first episode too. I can't even figure out where to go. But I'll come back to this. Thank you guys for watching.